That part Zack was good at, and damn proud of it. Proud, but tired as fuck. He hauled himself out of the truck, unlocked the front door, and bent to unlace his boots and kick off his socks. He hadn't slept much the past 3 days of training, and while the other guys were getting their Friday beers and anticipating getting their weekend swerve on, all Zack was anticipating was a chance to go to bed early. Early as in before Pike got back. Tomorrow they'd already arranged via text to do some major work in the kitchen, and if Zack was going to be up for a whole day of close proximity to Pike, he needed some rest. But first, food. He straightened, intending to head to the kitchen, but did a double take at the state of the living room. Gone was the mangy shag carpeting, revealing nicely swept hardwoods in need of refinishing. All the tack strips around the perimeter of the room had been removed as well. In the center of the room, the large, faded, and stained blue couch from the senior chief had been covered with a black slipcover and looked almost respectable opposite the newly assembled IKEA entertainment center with Pike's TV and all his gaming equipment. Pike had put a small throw rug between the couch and the TV, a brightly colored nubbly number that Zack would have expected in a bathroom, but which added a certain whimsy to the otherwise bare room. It reminded Zack of the mail-order purchases his grandmother had been fond of, cluttering her house with colorful doodads and stacks of mail. Mail. Hell, he'd forgotten to grab that on his way in. No way was he putting his boots back on just to step out onto the little porch. He opened the front door, musing about how he bet Pike would have liked Grandma, and swish. Fuck it all to hell. The bigger of the two cats snuck between his legs, barreling toward freedom. "Gizmo!" Zack yelled, like the cat was going to slow down at the sound of his name. Sure enough, he just kept right on going, off the porch and into the front yard. Hell, no time to grab his boots now. He couldn't let the cat out into a strange neighborhood. Pike would kill him if anything happened to the cat. He darted after him, prickly dried grass and plants stabbing at the soles of his bare feet. Gizmo paused to dig in front of a cactus, and Zack almost had him. Motherfucker! A particular sharp rock dug into his foot right at the same time the cat bolted. Zack had no choice but to follow suit, chasing him into the neighbor's yard. He hadn't met the neighbors yet, but didn't have time to worry about that as the cat was sprinting through their yard, past some plastic kid toys and a basketball hoop, around the back and through an unlocked gate, totally trespassing. Gizmo skirted the edge of a small pool. Fuck. The last thing Zack needed was Pike's cat to drown on his watch. "What the hell?" An angry man with a pot belly stormed onto the patio. "I'm your neighbor, trying to get my cat back." Zack spoke quickly, grateful that his physical conditioning meant he wasn't out of breath after the chase, hoping the guy wasn't about to get violent or call the cops. He gestured at the cat, who was hunkering under a bush. "Well, hurry up and get it then." The guy glared at him. Not the best possible first meeting. Zack rushed over to the cat. For Pete's sake, he'd done a 2-mile swim and 6-mile run earlier. He should be able to capture one pesky feline. But no, the cat slid right through his grasp. He was a big cat, too, some kind of Maine Coon, Pike had said, and had to weigh close to 25 pounds. But hell if he wasn't a slippery bastard. "No more sleeping in my bed," Zack yelled, before he remembered that he had an audience. The guy rolled his eyes. "Shut the damn gate after you," he said, as Gizmo scampered over the fence, back into Zack's backyard. Zack hurriedly shut the gate and headed after Gizmo, only to find him up a fucking tree, meowing plaintively. "Well, dummy, you got yourself up there. You can get yourself down." "Meow," the cat yodeled in response. Fuck. The tree was tall but spindly. Zack tested the trunk. Yeah, no way was it holding his weight. "Stay right there," he lectured the cat as he ran at top speed back into the house, grabbed a pop-top can of tuna from the cupboard, and hightailed it back to